Imagine walking through a quiet forest. Tall trees surround you, and the only sounds are the rustle of leaves and the calls of birds. Then you notice something strange, an enormous footprint in the dirt. It's far too big to belong to a person or a bear. It has 5 toes and looks just like a human foot, but it's over 15 inches long. You look around. Was someone or something just here? This is the kind of mystery that surrounds the legend of Bigfoot. Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is a creature many people believe lives in the forests of North America. Descriptions say Bigfoot is tall, usually between 7 and 10 feet, covered in dark brown or black hair, and walks upright like a human. Some say he smells terrible, like rotting leaves or a wet animal. Others say he moves fast and is hard to see, appearing for only a moment before vanishing into the trees. The story of Bigfoot has been around for hundreds of years. Long before modern tales, Native American tribes told stories of giant, hairy beings who lived in the wilderness. These creatures were often respected and sometimes feared. Different tribes had different names and beliefs about them. The word Sasquatch comes from the language of the Coast Salish people in the Pacific Northwest. In the 1800s and early 1900s, stories of wild men in the woods appeared in newspapers. But the legend really grew in the mid-20th century. In 1958, workers in California found huge footprints near their job site. The footprints were so strange that a newspaper ran a story about them, and readers became fascinated. The name Bigfoot was born, and people began to wonder, could a creature like this really be out there? One of the most famous moments in Bigfoot history happened in 1967. 2 men named Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin were riding horses in the forests of Northern California. They had heard stories of Bigfoot and hoped to see something. To their surprise, they spotted a large, hairy creature walking upright near a river. Patterson quickly grabbed his camera and filmed a short video. In the footage, the creature turns its head, walks across the screen, and disappears into the trees. To this day, the Patterson-Gimlin film is one of the most talked about pieces of Bigfoot evidence. Since the 1960s, thousands of people across North America have claimed to see Bigfoot, or signs that he was nearby. Some say they found giant footprints with 5 toes, measuring more than a foot long. Others have found tree branches snapped high off the ground, or piles of sticks arranged in strange ways, as if something large had passed through or built a shelter. A few have reported seeing large nests made of leaves and branches deep in the woods, unlike anything made by bears or other animals. Most sightings happen in areas with thick forests and lots of wilderness, such as the Pacific Northwest, especially in Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. These areas are full of mountains, trees, and fog, making them the perfect setting for mysterious creatures to hide. Some hikers say they've heard loud, echoing howls at night, or strange wood-knocking sounds that they couldn't explain. In some cases, people claim to have seen tall, hairy figures moving through the trees before quickly disappearing. But Bigfoot hasn't just been spotted in the Pacific Northwest. Reports have come from nearly every U.S. state, including Ohio, Florida, and even New York. In Canada, sightings have been reported in British Columbia and Alberta. People from different regions often describe the creature in similar ways, even if they've never met each other. These stories, told by campers, hunters, park rangers, and families, all add to the mystery and keep the legend of Bigfoot alive. Scientists, however, remain unsure. No one has found a body, bones, or clear proof that Bigfoot exists. Hair samples and blurry photos have been tested, but results are often unclear. Some people think Bigfoot is a type of unknown ape, while others believe he's more human-like. Some believe he might be a spirit or a creature from another world. Others think the whole thing is just a story, with sightings caused by imagination, misidentified animals, or even hoaxes. Even though there's no scientific proof, Bigfoot has become a big part of American culture. He appears in books, cartoons, movies, and toys. People go on Bigfoot hunts looking for clues and setting up trail cameras. There are festivals, museums, and even Bigfoot statues in small towns. Whether people believe or not, the legend brings fun, curiosity, and adventure. The search for Bigfoot shows how powerful a mystery can be. It makes us wonder what might be hiding in the world around us. It invites us to look closer, ask questions, and imagine the unknown. People who search for Bigfoot often spend hours outdoors, studying nature, learning animal tracks, and working together. Some never see a thing, but the experience still brings joy and discovery. Bigfoot also teaches us something about stories. A good story can grow, spread, and change over time. It can bring people together, make them think, and inspire them to explore. Whether Bigfoot is real or not, the legend reminds us that the world is still full of mysteries. When you walk in the woods, listen carefully. Look closely. Maybe it's just a deer or a squirrel. But maybe, just maybe, there's something more. Bigfoot could still be out there, watching from the shadows, leaving footprints behind, and keeping his secret hidden among the trees. And even if you never see him, the story of Bigfoot will live on, passed from one curious explorer to the next, always just out of reach, but never truly gone.